Trishidile.
Trishidile?
I'm associate.
Do you know what is the meaning of Trishidile?
Yes.
Do you know the meaning?
Yes, I know.
Oh, then okay. Otherwise, as I mentioned earlier, Kasuda, speak that word but without knowing the meaning. Okay.
I'm Associate Professor Shubhra Gupta from Government College, Shapur. My question is, body is independent, so is mind. When physical body perishes, does mind also perish along with the body? If not, where does it go?
I think in this country, last almost 4,000 or at least 3,000 years, you see, investigate about this sort of subject. So, different tradition, you see, find the answer different way. Right? Now, here, of course, those people who believe, you see, God, Creator, they're very simple. You see, this very life created by God. In the end, your spirit, something like remain dormantry, to shashvas. And then final judgment, either go hell or heaven. That's one thing. Then those Indian religion, including Sangha and all sort of the ancient Indians of thought, some of them, although you see believe Brahma, Mahabrahma, Creator, but also you see believe and accept the life after life. So karma theory also involved. Then Jainism and Buddhism, similar. Then Buddhism and Jainism, as I mentioned earlier, no creator. Our life, no beginning, no end. And there are some different sort of views. So now the basis of after death, what happened? Now, except Buddhism, all ancient Indian religion believe Atma is something independent, sort of soul, being. So that Atma goes, although the physical function ceases. And with this physical, there's certain sort of mind, certain level of mind also cease. Then Atma still there. Then Buddhism does not sort of believe the Atma as such, permanent, oneness, unchanging. That kind of self, Buddhists do not accept. So Buddhist philosophy say Anatma theory. Now question is, what is self? That is the combination of body and mind. Generally, body and mind, a combination of these two things, and then the concept of self, Kasota, designated. When we say body and mind, there are also many different levels. Grosser level of body, grosser level of mind, like dream body, more subtler body. So similarly, there are different level of body and mind. So at the time of death, as soon as the heart sort of beat stop, blood circulation stop. So within a short period, the brain function cease. So clinically dead. That does not mean the subtle level of body and mind cease. No. Something sort of, one sort of such a rough example like mental state, including the sensorial thing. When we are dreaming, the sensorial consciousness no longer function, but still more subtler level of mind still functioning. At some cases, even without practice, or without training, some, I think due to their previous karma or something, the dream body actually can depart from this grosser level of body. I also, you see, few occasions I met such person. So here is one subtler, more subtler body and with subtler mind. So now, the deepest mind, after sort of brain function cease, clinically dead. But now already, last 50 years, I think at least, 20, 30 cases who after death, physically remain very, very fresh. And that remain 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Now modern scientists, no answer. Scientifically, so far, no answer. So some scientists, now as a result of our 30 years sort of dialogue or discussion with modern scientists, now since recent years, some scientists now showing interest how it happened. Clinically dead, but body remain very fresh. What is the factor? So already you see carrying some investigation like that. So perhaps next 10 years, 20 years may find some scientific sort of explanation. So in any way, it is fact. So from Buddhist sort of explanation is the grosser level of mind completely cease. That's death. Right, that's death. That does not mean the subtle mind also cease. No, subtle mind there. So that is from this body go that subtle, very, very subtle mind go new next sort of destination. Then eventually conceptual way. Conceptual. At the time of conception. So that's the Buddhist sort of philosophical sort of explanation. And also I think they, when people give name Atma, but essentially that is the substance. Whether you call Atma or the subtle combination of subtle mind and body, and mainly the subtle mind. So that's the way. So that we call the real sort of identity of self, of being, sentient being is that. Clear? Next question.